Is it a classic? We all have our definition of what a classic album is. But did it transcend hip-hop, like College Dropout? Did it give us a lyrical background and story, like Good Kid, Mad City? Did it break records, like Get Rich or Die Trying? Or did it just stand the test of time, like Reasonable Doubt? Today, we're going to be rating recent classic albums. Are they really classic?
Today, we're going to talk about the album none other than Urban Legend. That's right. We're going to bring T.I. into the fold to bring up, is Urban Legend a classic? Now, the fans of his believe that it is truly a classic. Now, some other fans just don't, like my friend here.
I don't. I do not think it's a classic album. I do not even think that it is his magnum opus. I do think with T.I.'s catalog and with things that came out around that year, that it is not a classic album.
Okay. Now, you're going to have to defend your point of view on this album, and that is exactly what this show is here about. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I am Jay Focuz, and this is my friend,
The Lovely Bones. Let's get right to it.
Alright, now, once again, album at hand, Urban Legend, T.I. Singles include Bring 'Em Out, You Don't Know Me, and of course, ASAP. Now, we have an asterisk next to the song Motivation, and he should be the one to tell you why. I don't believe it belongs on the singles list.
Now, Motivation does still play on the radio today, and it also played on the radio back then. It also was the half of the video of ASAP. That, to me, makes it a single. It was presented to us in front of our face on a commercial platform.
So, are you saying that Loyal with Tyga on it, or who was on the original version of Loyal?
It was Tyga and Lil Wayne.
Tyga and Lil Wayne.
The radio version was French Montana and Lil Wayne.
Right. So, what is technically the real version of that song in that case?
Whatever version you like.
So,
but that's not.
Are we not? What's your difference?
The difference is it's a single. It was presented to us for the album. It was promotion for the album, so it was a single. But we're not going to compare that to Loyal. Let's talk about how much in demand this album was.
Okay, well, as we can see, immediately out the gate, if we want to start talking about one of our main criteria, like demand, immediately first week, we got 195K out the gate. Now, T.I. wasn't really a high-selling artist first week to begin with. So, seeing these numbers from the previous album, which was trap music, correct?
Correct.
It really showed that he was growing in the market, and it was a growing demand for him, for sure. So that's immediately off the gate.
And I do feel like, as far as even that year when he was beefing with Little Flip, Ludacris, things like that, he did just get out of jail. Did he just get out of jail? Yeah, he just got out of jail.
Yeah. Definitely just got out of jail.
He was sentenced during the process of recording it and everything.
Okay, like and let's not forget, he got out of jail because of crack, ladies and gentlemen. He was selling dope. Just like he rapped like on his album, man. And that's the shit that we respect, man. Like, if you are talking your tale and speaking your story, then we have to kind of give you a commendation for getting out of that situation. And I think that's why we tend to applaud the people whose story are real, because we see them making a transition, whether they like it or not, into a different lifestyle. And that is kind of what we watched, I think, here with Urban Legend, was T.I. kind of accepting that. Like, I can't do the things that I was doing in the previous life.
I definitely understand that. I do think we was waiting to see what he was going to do next. Like, he was starting to be more in the public eye. He was with Tiny, on the news and things like that. So I do think we were demanding him. Like I said, even with the beef and everything like that, think we was like, man, like what is this guy gonna do next? So I definitely think we was demanding him, you know. Lit up the streets with You Don't Know Me. Everyone was playing that, you know.
Right. But as a result of what?
As a result of talking about what we really feel like was real, that was really happening to even our older brothers or our cousins or whatever. And like with the song Soldier, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't that come out like around that time? It definitely did.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Yeah.
So I definitely think we were in demand and we were. So I definitely think we should. You want to give them a star?
We gotta give him a star, man. Like all of the things
I agree.
that led into the album releasing in the early days of release kind of conclude that he had high demand.
Yeah, man. So let's give him a star.
All right, man. So now let's go into the B-sides of the album
And the skippables.
Yes. Now, how many skippables do you say there were?
Now, they are 17 songs on this album.
Right.
And then back in the day, that was just like the median of what
it was kind of the norm.
Right. So even with the singles, I think I would skip 7 songs.
Oh my God, 7?
7, dog. 7. I'm skipping 7, man. I'm skipping 7. And T.I. is one of my favorite rappers.
Excuse me, Neff. T.I.
is one of my favorite rappers, but I'm skipping 7 songs, man. Even back then, I'm skipping the same 7 songs I was skipping back then.
Now, I can only give 4 skips to this album. I really love it. Like the songs that most people skip, that I feel like maybe in your skips are like songs like Get Loose, and maybe even the song with Lil' Kim.
No.
Get Your Shit Together.
No, actually, those are some of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Those are some of my favorite songs in there.
So what songs are like your skips?
Praying for Help.
What?
I'm skipping that, man.
What? I love that shit. I love that shit. Man. The way it starts with the prayer and then it leads into just how he felt while exiting jail. Because you got to remember, this was part of his work program. He was on a work release program, and they gave him the opportunity to actually leave jail to record as a part of work. Like, that's amazing.
I understand that, but that specific song, I just feel like I heard that song from T.I. before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can dig it. It wasn't amazing, but have you ever been in a situation where you prayed for help?
No, I'm definitely.
Then why, when you listen to the song, you can't relate at all?
That's not the song that I'm thinking about when I ain't playing that song yet.
See, now, my thing is this. Like, I had a situation that I went through around the time, you know, I'm very familiar with the project. You know, I was very young when this came out. So I got into a situation myself where I got involved with the police, and you know, everything wasn't everything, and it could have been a better situation. And that was one of the songs that kind of got me through that. And so I have more of a connection with the song than maybe somebody else might, but I feel like that song helped me, and I think that's what good music is all about.
I ain't rocking with it.
All right, what was another one of your skips?
What you skipping?
Why You Mad at Me for sure.
I'm definitely skipping Why You Mad at Me.
Why You Mad at Me can get a skip. We agree on that skip.
Okay, we agree on that skip. So what else? What you skipping?
I love BG, Jizzle, T.I. I love you too, dog. You a hard artist, man. But
I ain't rocking with it.
What they do wasn't it, man. I'm sorry, dude.
We wanted the BG collab. That's a part of what we was demanding, man. Give us you and BG, man. We wanted that.
We wanted him the BG song, but it seemed like they turned around and got it right once King came. You know
definitely, especially since Jeezy was bubbling. And,
right.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm skipping Freak Though. I gotta skip Freak Though.
Now, I was an avid fan of it. Once again, it was a circumstance of me just being able to relate deeply. Like, I was in love with a thought. Yeah. Thoughts everywhere. Yeah. Even they come in all shapes and sizes, people. Believe me. Thoughts.
I just think, and T.I. and Pharrell give us some awesome songs, and they had chemistry going on.
They did. And that's why
I think that song, they were just cooking up, and that may be one of the best of the bulk they made, or maybe they made some other ones that came out later before, but that's just not what I'm wanting to hear from T.I. and Pharrell.
So what was another one of your skips?
Another one of my skips, Countdown. Definitely skipping Countdown.
I can skip Countdown.
I'm definitely skipping Countdown. Yeah, I'm just not rocking with it.
I mean, yeah, I know David Banner produced it, but
and they had a thing going on with the previous album, but that just wasn't it.
I don't think it was it. Yeah, I think. Sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. He was looking out. I think he was looking out for Dave. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you looked out for me, we're a band man, so I got to bring you back. Maybe we can do something, and it just didn't work.
Skipping Limelight, I don't think.
I can skip Limelight.
I don't think anybody in PSC ever appealed to me at all.
Me either. It just seemed like they all kind of had like the same
Yeah,
image.
they were
like
bland.
they all kind of were trying to be like these Southern pimp types. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that is playing.
I just
Pimp
didn't buy
Squad
into it.
quit. Yeah, I'm not buying into it. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely skipping Limelight.
I'm guessing you skipping Chillin' With My Bitch.
Well, I'm playing that.
Okay.
I'm definitely playing that. But I think for the rest of the album, that's what I'm playing.
That don't sound like 7 skips, Slime.
Oh, that's 7.
Count 'em.
All right, I'm counting them. I'm skipping the intro. I ain't really rocking with the intro.
Don't rock with the intro.
I don't rock with the intro. Praying for Help.
Praying for Help 2.
Why You Mad at Me?
Why You Mad at Me 3.
What They Do.
What They Do.
Freak Though.
Freak Though.
Countdown.
Limelight.
Limelight. 7 songs.
Okay.
I'm skipping those 7 songs. So I'm not giving them that star for that, man. And
I have to, bro. I have to give them a star. So with that being said, we have to give B-sides, no skips,
no skips.
half star, man.
Half star.
Because it's just
I
with
think
17 songs, dog.
I think I
in
can
that
go
era.
with that because even if you think about the other songs like Get Your Shit Together, Get Loose, the song with Daz, My Life,
They were silent smashes.
Stand Up, you know what I'm saying? You still can play that
Is
today.
a historic song.
You know what I'm saying? Chillin' With My Bitch, I'm definitely still playing
Yeah.
shit like that today.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely go to half a star. So right now we at a 1.5 star for T.I.'s Urban Legend.
1.5 star. Okay, so what is the next?
I just got a check. Same time last year, got arrested. No kids, just got a seed investment. The life I always wanted manifested. So don't show up when I blow up, they ain't want me to